Guys, today we are going over 8 crazy words that guarantee failure. It amazes me when people use these words. Make sure you are avoiding them, or again, you are guaranteed to fail. You are guaranteed to go nowhere in life. You are guaranteed to really not move anywhere near your dreams. So we're going to be going over what those words are and what you can do instead. That's coming up next. What's up, guys? It's Dave here from HeartSpace, where we are helping you to be more of a space from your heart, expand your awareness and consciousness, and we release videos every single day based on those topics, on spirituality, practicality, things of that nature, self-development. So if that's something you want, make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell icon. Now, like I said, I want to go over 8 words that just hold people back. They say these words all the time, they think these words, and I've actually, as a coach, as a soccer coach, I've seen these words used so many times, and every single time I see someone say these words, I know for a fact they're not going to grow as a player, they're not going to be successful until they change their mentality, and unfortunately, most people don't. So don't be like that. Be someone who avoids these words, and if you're someone who uses them, just decide to change. And here are the words. I've already learned that, so I know it. I've already learned that, so I know it. This is one of the sentences. These are the combination of words that hold most people back in life. If you watch the habit curve video we went over, which is basically I titled one of the most important lessons, or the most important lesson you'll ever learn, you'll understand why this is probably the most deadly, crippling sentence you can say to yourself as far as your growth. Because most people, they want to just be right. They're not too concerned about actually growing, or they are, but they don't know how to do it. And they're so concerned with being right that when they see repeated information or someone telling them to do something again, they go, well, I've already done that. So I've obviously reaped all the benefits I can from it. I already heard that. I already know that. So I don't need it. I don't need to learn it anymore. I've already tried that. Why this is the most crippling thing you could ever say to yourself when it comes to your growth is because any amount of growth requires repetition after repetition after repetition after repetition after repetition after repetition. And the people who say things like that, like I already know it, so I don't need to do it, or I'm already aware of this, so I already know it, I know how to do it, I don't need to learn anymore. The person who stops becoming learnable, who stops being a learner, who stops being coachable, fails to grow anymore from that point until they change. So if you ever catch yourself saying, I already learned that, so I know it, interrupt the pattern and tell your brain, no, we don't believe that. Instead, tell your brain, I am always learning. I am always growing. In fact, put that in the comments. I am always learning. I am always growing. I am a student of life. Put that in the comments, confirm it, and send that message to your brain. Send that message to your mind. Uproot the old programming and replace it with thoughts like that I am always learning. I am always growing. I am a student of life. I'm a student of change. Because once you start communicating that to your brain, once you start putting that in the comments, once you start speaking that is when your growth will start. That is when the results will start to come in. Because anyone who thinks that they just know something and therefore they're done doesn't understand how life works. Life is a growth-centric experience. It is an experience in which you will always be growing. There is no end point. This is all a journey that continuously goes on for as far as we know forever. This is not something where you're getting to some kind of destination and then you'll be in that destination and it's over. You will always be growing. Your soul is always going to want to expand. Your soul is always going to want to contribute, grow, expand as much as it can. And the moment you go, I know it, I'm done, is the moment you lose. Is the moment you stop growing. Is the moment problems will start to appear in your life. It's the moment when maybe health issues will come in or financial issues will come in. You'll be wondering why you're not getting good at anything. You'll be wondering that despite knowing something, why your skills haven't changed, why your bank account hasn't changed, why nothing has seemed to change and you're exactly where you were a year ago. This one simple belief can have that big of an effect. So I just want to make this quick video, guys. If you've ever said that, I've already learned this, so I know it, stop yourself, because you are 100% holding yourself back. Change that thought to I am a learner. I am coachable. I am always learning. I am growing. I am a student of life. I am a student of change. And if you can wire that into your brain, rewire your brain to believe that, connect those words and the feelings that come with it to your brain so that your reality starts to change more of that, you will find that more teachers start to present themselves that give you information that can change your life because you're actually going to apply it. Do you think teachers of actual good quality, do you think teachers that can help you are going to show up if you don't come to the table with an empty slate or an open mind? Do you think if I was going to take someone on, for example, and teach them this stuff personally, one-on-one, I would even consider coaching someone that was closed-minded or would just come to me and be like, I've already learned that, so I know it. I would be out of there within a second. Do you think in my in the other thing I do when I coach soccer, if I have a one-on-one client, they came to me and be like, I already know that, I know that. I give them a list of things to do. I give them some drills and they go, yeah, I've already done that. I already know that. I've already learned that, so I know it. Do you think for a second I would continue that one-on-one coaching? No. When you become coachable, when you become malleable, when you open your mind, when you stop letting your ego run your life to the point where it's going, yeah, we've already learned that, we don't need to do that, more things will come in. You're closing yourself off with those beliefs, but when you open yourself up, that's when more info can come in. That's when you'll be open to trying new things that could change your life. That's when newer and newer teachers will come in. That might even be why you're here now. You might have even been starting that process, and so you found this video. But just don't fall into that trap, guys, because so many people do, that I've learned this, so I know it. I've already done that, so I don't need to do it again. That belief system is just going to hold you back so much, and I don't want to see that for you. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Got a little emotional there, got a little riled up because this is something that I feel so strongly about. Again, I'm a soccer coach as well, and I see this so many times in players, and it's very frustrating from a coaching standpoint, even though I know I can't do anything about it, even though I know I just need to let go of control there and allow them to be on their own path when players are like that. But it's just something I want to make sure you're not falling into the trap of. Change that thought to I'm a learner, to I'm always growing, I'm always learning, I'm a student, and you will find much more success in your life. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for this video. A little bit different. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.